What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. We are doing another thrifting trip. We are starting off outside of Four Corners Thrift, where it's half off the entire store. Let's see what we can find. First find is a Nintendo Switch docking station. It's gonna be $4, and these sell I think for like 30. All right, next find are gonna be these tall Keen boots. I've had really good luck with tall Keen boots. They're gonna be 10. These usually go for like 50 to 60. Whatever these are, they made it to half off day, so all for 10. I'm gonna get these. I saw them in the beauty thrift machine. Okay, so this is a tricky situation. This Laura Mercier perfume, it's $15, no half off. And you can tell it's been used a little bit, but I looked it up and it sells consistently for $130. I know in Mercari you can sell these. You're not supposed to sell them used on eBay, but you can get away with it. I'm not sure, I might just list it for 100 and so it sells really quickly, but I think I'm gonna take the chance. I don't recommend everyone do that. I'm not even sure if I'm going to do it. I know I have done it before and I haven't had an issue before, but I mean, we'll see. I also found this bag of like Wiimotes. It's gonna be $6. What are any of them Wii Motion Plus? No, but they have these little Wii pads. I don't know, that might be worth $6 still. I know there's such a thing as like valuable stamps, but I have no idea about anything about them. But I mean, they're only 50 cents each today, but I'm gonna leave them. Over in the bags, little kids van backpack. It's got a name written on it. Vans bags can do pretty well. North Face Recon for $5. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a buy. These are usually more beat up than this. I mean, it's a little worn, but that's still a $40 bag. I must have missed these women's UGG Cardi sweater boots. These sell really well, usually for about 30, and they're only gonna be $4. They can't beat Uggs for 4. Okay guys, not a bad first stop. I spent 54 in total in there. I got these. She actually had an extra one of these. She goes, you wanna take this one too? So I took it. I got the perfume that I'm gonna try to sell, probably on Mercari. From what I've heard, like perfumes and colognes do really well on Mercari. I haven't tried it really too much, but I got the Keen boots. Ignore all this stuff. This is stuff I photographed and cleaned last night, and I'm taking it to storage. And then I put the rest of the stuff in the backpack. So I'm pretty sure I can get about $15 a piece for these Wii pad controllers. And then I'll just have these extra controllers to bundle with consoles. And yeah, the Uggs, the Nintendo Switch stock, anything Nintendo Switch sells right now. So pretty good stop for 54. Okay, we are gonna head to Goodwill now. Today's video is gonna be a little bit different than usual. It's gonna be kind of like a day in the life, well, 2 days in the life reseller vlog. I'm gonna go to Goodwill right now, and then I'm gonna go to 2 stores tomorrow, but you'll see those consecutively. And then you'll see me at storage pulling some orders. I got some shipping to do. I'll probably show you my office and my photographing, everything, you know, so stay tuned. Okay, we are now at my favorite Goodwill. Oh my. Well, it's the time of year they got rid of their main jacket section. These Brooks would be a buy at $6, but they're just a little too rough. You see the tips and the soles, so I'm gonna leave them. But that model and style, like the Brooks walking shoes, sell great. First find are going to be these Dalbello ski boots. Dalbello is a pretty good brand. These aren't anything crazy, but for 13 I should get 70. Oh, and another pair, and these are, well, one says 10, one says 13, but another pair of Dalbellos. Those will sell. Some Hey Dudes just sitting up here for $6. Oh, they have some wear, but not crazy wear. At least not before I dropped them. Okay, I'll get them. They have some FootJoy golf shoes over here. Now's the time of year to start buying these. Overall, pretty good condition. Good model. $8. And right over here, these caught my eye. Yes. Some 5'10" rock climbing shoes. Good style, good model. Should sell for $50. What is this? The holsters. Ooh. Oh, these might be really good. Hang on. Okay, so I talked about holsters in a recent video and how good they can be. I have no idea how these are, but they're $7.99 a piece. I'm almost positive that's going to be worth it. Here's another one for $2.99. That's going to be worth it for sure. I dropped this. Guys, so I just came over to this corner and just started pulling stuff off the shelf. Okay, so I found one of these, or a different model of this in another video. Futaba is a great brand of controllers. This is $3 or $4. I looked it up, it sells consistently for 30 to 40. This I don't even have to, oh, $30. I might have to, that's not gonna be worth it. So if you see these Bird X yard guards, they sell very, very well. $45, very quickly, very fast. But for 30, it's too high. Okay, so when I grabbed both of these, I didn't look at the price, I just saw them and grabbed them. I've sold one of these before, these precision cookers, and they sell very well. This is brand new in the box and it sells for about 75. I just don't want to pay 30 for it, so I'm going to leave that behind. But if you see these even used, they do go for about 50. But this is a good buy. This is $3.99. This Hoover rechargeable battery and charger. This sells consistently for about 30 to 40. Don't pass up on Hoover stuff. They usually sell pretty well. All right, those are probably the weirdest looking ASICs I've ever seen. I'm not gonna get them, but they got hot dogs on them. Okay, I think I am all set here. This is a brand new Squishmallow I'll bring to a Whatnot show in the future. All right, $74 spent on everything. Not bad. Obviously, there's nothing crazy. I got the ski boots, which are always good. Each one of these should make me the majority of my money back on their own. And then you saw the climbing shoes. I don't know how the holsters and harnesses are gonna do, but I've had really good luck with them. Those are heavy duty. I have a feeling they're good ones. I'm gonna guesstimate 40 a piece, maybe more. And I'd like to take a minute to remind you that every 1,000 subscribers, I'm giving away a 4-pack of American Bubble Boy bubble wrap to one of you. So make sure you're subscribed. With that, you are gonna see me next at another thrift store, but it'll be tomorrow. And then from there, we will go into storage and the behind the scenes. It is now the next day and we are at Rethink Thrift. As you can see, it snowed. We had the nicest weather all week and just randomly it snowed. Obviously it's melting quickly and it's pretty warm out, but come on, spring.
Go at it.
All right, they got a bunch of fresh carts out. Shoes and clothes are half off. Oboes.
This is probably the stuff you looked through yesterday.
Yeah, okay.
The new pile's over there.
It was so thick, I'll double check it because I probably missed some stuff.
Oh yeah, because it's hard.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Some oboes. Oboes is a fantastic brand. They're gonna be $7.50. Oh, another pair of oboes. These are 10 and in fantastic condition. Oh yeah. It looks like she did good at the auction. Some kids' Keen boots for $5. Oh wow, some brand new Skechers. Can't turn down brand new Skechers. Arch Fit.
There's one thing down there.
Down. Okay, I'll have to take a look.
You and I have different tastes.
Some Crocs.
Then I put it back.
But there's the other pair. Just digging through some new carts.
Man, this is a beautiful mug. Holy moly.
Some Vans Ultra Range. This model sells really well. And they're in really good condition.
About 10 things, okay? I've hardly done my job. Sidetracked really bad.
E.T. That's fair.
Yeah, it's always fun. We got kids together.
Yeah.
You know,
In the new pile of clothes, I found some Prana shorts, which would resell for like $15, but I'm gonna get these for myself because they're nice and I need some new shorts. Some Prana jeans, which usually go for 25 to 30. And I got 3 pairs of Cool pants, KUHL. These are probably $30 each and they will sell quickly because they're hiking pants. And yeah, they're gonna be $1.25 each because it's half off. I found a pair of Quicksilver jeans in a new rack. They are going to be $5, but Quicksilver jeans have sold really well for me in the past. Nothing crazy, bread and butter, 20 to 25. Okay, so here's a brand I have never found or sold. I've heard of it before. I just looked it up. It's Veja, V-E-J-A. I remember seeing this logo. I believe in Dealing with Dalton's video. I looked them up and they do sell really well. These are going to be like $2.50, $3 because it's half off and should go for probably 50, maybe more. And then down here, I didn't look at these yet. Some Brooks Cascadia hiking shoes, also for $3. Really good condition. They have Gore-Tex. I think I saw Gore-Tex somewhere. Oh yeah, Gore-Tex. Those are probably $50 as well. One would assume that I'm just a clothing and shoe reseller, but I promise I'm not. I do sell everything. I just find these the most. Hi, Hank. Hey, buddy. Okay, so I found this knife in the glass case. It's $2.99. Western, Boulder, Colorado's the brand. And comps are all over the place, between 40 and 100. So I'm gonna take a chance. What a great stop. I almost didn't come out today because of the snow, and I had no idea clothing was gonna be half off, clothing and shoes. So that is awesome. $60 in total because I had another $5 off punch card as well. And we got some fantastic shoes. The lady in there is so nice, as always, as you guys saw in the clips. I mean, some brand new Skechers for $7.50. They got a little dirt on them, but I mean, they are brand new. They still have the sticker. And yeah, arch fit usually adds some value. So those are good. These Crocs, maybe worn like once. They are in really good condition. These are the Swiftwater model, I believe, and these sell quickly for $30. Oboz is a great brand. You saw the knife, it's inside the shoe. I don't want to, you know, stab myself. But these are really cool. This style and just the condition of them for $3.50 is going to sell great. Vans Ultra Range, you know, that's a good model you want to look out for. You can also tell by the way the soles are, it's kind of like hiking style, and these always sell really well. Those should go for about 40 to 45 pretty quickly. I got all the cool pants, which is great. Those are going to sell perfectly, especially this time of year. These Oboz boots, even though they're, you know, winter boots, they'll still sell for, you know, 50 bucks, maybe 60. Great condition, great model. Overall, really happy with the stop with Andy's Ariat tall boots for $7.50. So you can't go wrong. Fantastic. After I put my cart back, we're gonna head to Goodwill. We're now at one of the greatest Goodwills in the country, Belgrade Goodwill. All right, first find's gonna be this Orvis flannel jacket for $6. They're nothing crazy, but they do sell consistently for $25. And some Hey Dudes for $6 in pretty good condition, should go for $20 to $25. These are some very bright New Balance shoes, but this is a really good model. They're only $8. Good condition, just dirty. Those are probably 40 bucks if I had to guess, maybe 50. Some more Oboz boots, and these are $13, but these are a good men's size, and they should go for about 45 to 50. What are these? Solomon, for 13 though. Not a good model of Solomon. Okay, so DC is a brand of snowboard boots that always sells really, really well. These are just, they're just a little too worn, unfortunately. And for 15, I just don't want to pay 15 for the condition of them. But if these were in good condition, these would probably go close to 75. All right, so this is going to be a Vizio speaker. See how much they want for it. I don't want to pay $8 for it. If it was $5, I would get it because these do sell well. But I don't want to, like I said, I don't want to pay $8 for it. Outward. This is a brand new dog harness. Outward Hound isn't the best brand, but for $4 and being new, I bet you that's going to be worth it. I love this time of year because they lower the prices significantly on their jackets. And I buy these year round because they do sell year round, but I like to stock up, so in the winter time I have a bunch of these just flying off the shelves. Burton's a great brand, and for $7, that's an easy $50. If you're someone who has the space to buy stuff year round, like that won't sell, you know, or has a lower sell-through rate in the summer, do jackets. Because like I said, most resellers are passing these up and they are selling great year round. Obviously better in the winter time, but they're much cheaper now. These Nike Reacts are $15. Now that might be too high, but I'm gonna look up this model because I know some of these can be really good. It's a nice Mountain Hardwear jacket for $6.99. Yeah, $6.99. That's probably 30 bucks. The Windstopper model does really well. So I am gonna get these. These sell pretty consistently between $50 and $75, and they're in good condition. 15 is a little higher than I want to pay, but they will sell. Okay, $52 spent on everything. Not bad. The Oboz boots or hiking shoes should make me the majority of my money back, if not all of it, and the rest will be profit. All right, guys, I am at my storage unit now. I am going to organize the stuff that has already been photographed onto the shelves and pull some orders to be shipped. So with clothing takes me the longest to get organized and put away. So right now I set it up here and I sort it into the bins later because that's the only thing I have a SKU system for is clothing. The rest stuff, no SKU. I just know where everything is. I know most people wouldn't do that. Maybe it's the wrong way for me to do it. It works for me. And the way I do my listing, it's really the only way I can do it. Because for one, I list on my phone. That's the easiest way for me. And I bulk photograph everything. Like the day I buy it, I'll clean, test it, and then just photograph it all. And then bring it here. And then I have it in my phone. So then whenever I'm lounging around, not doing anything, watching TV, you know, watching YouTube, I will just list. And I can list throughout the day, list whenever. And having a SKU system, I wouldn't be able to do it that way because, you know, I organize it into here before it's even listed, and it'd be too complicated. And it works for me, it doesn't work for everyone. But there is something I want to tell you guys about, or kind of like warn you guys about, if you guys are cross-listing. So I had this happen to me the other day. Just trying to think how I'm gonna word it. Okay, so this happened to me twice now. I listed a pair of Asics wrestling shoes on eBay, and when I list, I cross-list to Poshmark and Mercari as I go. So it's like, it gets cross-listed immediately. And I had this issue. So it sold immediately on Mercari within minutes. Okay, so it sold on Mercari. I went over to eBay and I delisted it. I deleted the item and it was gone. 2 minutes later, it sold on eBay after I deleted it. It was also in my unsolds. Okay, and which was weird. So and I had this happen to me in the past. Sorry, I'm stuttering. I'm trying to think how I was gonna word it. I had this happen in the past with another item. It sold instantly on Mercari, and then I went and deleted it on eBay, and it happened. And it sold again 2 minutes later on eBay after I deleted it. The first time I thought it was my fault. I thought maybe I did something and maybe I didn't actually delete it. But now that's happened twice. It appears that it was in someone's cart when I went to delete it. They were like in the checkout process maybe. They were entering cart information, putting addresses, and I deleted it while they were doing that, is what my guess is. And then they were still able to buy it even though I deleted it because they started the process of buying it, which I get that could be frustrating to a buyer having it canceled on them, but that's what has to happen. I don't understand why this is a thing on eBay. That's happened to me twice. So I kind of want to reach out to them and be like, this is something you guys need to fix, because that's not okay. They can't, if I delete something, no one should be able to buy it. That should be the, you know, because then I had to, obviously eBay comes first. I had to cancel the Mercari order, and that affects my account in order to sell on eBay, because eBay's, you know, above Mercari. And sorry for the long, you know, spiel. I just wanted to warn you guys about it because cross-listing is important. I think it's the best way to get as many sales as possible. The only thing is that's something that might happen, so be wary of it. But yeah, I've had people asking to see my storage. You know, I'm just gonna kind of walk through here slowly and film it so you guys can see. There is a rhyme or reason to it, but it's too hard to explain. It's all in my head where everything is. I know I organized it by category. You know, you obviously have holiday stuff here. You got watches, you got Sony Discmans, toys, more watches, sunglasses. You got camera lenses in here. You got 35mm cameras and camcorders in here. Not 30. SLR 35mm cameras in here and camcorders. Then you have the basic 35mm cameras in here, along with all your digitals. And yeah, digitals sell pretty quickly for me. I need to go through here and see what's listed because I feel like some of these should have sold already. And you got random bigger electronics here, all kitchenware here, you know, DVD, VCR camera unit, stuff like that. A ton of ski boots, I'm pretty sure these sold. I gotta check when I pull orders. And yeah, I mean, I just, so much stuff. Clothing is the thing I'm most embarrassed about because it's a mess. I hate selling clothing, but it makes me good money, so I do it anyways. It's my least favorite thing to sell. And as you guys know, I have mountains of shoes. Oh, and of course, my golf club rack. I'm at some point have an affiliate link for Amazon where I will have this link there so you guys can get one of these. It's the most handy thing ever. As of now though, if you want one of these, since I don't have the link yet, go to Pro Picker's channel, and it's in like his video descriptions. He has a link to one of these. That's where I got it from. They're awesome. This right here was an awesome find. I just figured I'd show you guys again as I'm organizing it onto shelves. I picked this up in, it would have been the last video you guys saw. I'm trying to find a good spot to set it without, because it's expensive. But yeah, I listed it for 170 and yesterday, and as of now it already has like 2 watchers on it, which is insane. I paid 5 for it. Was not expecting it to be that valuable. Okay, so recently I talked about a PlayStation 3 buy I got at a yard sale. And so I got these 2 games in it. It had one Xbox One game in it, which is sealed. Oh, I dropped my phone. It's Star Valley and NCAA 12. I sold NCAA 12 for, I believe, $12, and Stardew Valley for $40. I paid $30 for the whole thing. I also sold a Dinky Toys car, another one. Find it. I think it's this one. Yeah, it's this one here. I sold this one for $17, and this buy was amazing. I spent $175 on a ton of it, and I'm probably at close to $1,500 right now in stuff, and I still have this much left. Like, this buy has been incredible. I expected to make like 500 profit, not this much, so I'm very happy. Okay, yeah, these are the ski boots that sold. These are kid ski boots. They sold for $45. They are head branded, and I paid $3.99 for them down in Utah. I got a few shoes going out today. These you saw in the last video, these brand new Keen sandals sold for $63 on Poshmark. These Scott Boa Cable mountain bike shoes, those sold for $40. These Keen work shoes sold for $40. And these Ultras, they're pretty beat up, but I still got $25 for them. So, and there's a couple other pairs of shoes I haven't pulled yet. There's, these are just, you know, the main ones. I also sold this Homedics massager with these little extra balls for $43. And then I bought this rainbow vacuum recently, listed it, and I sold these 3 attachments only for $25. Just, you know, some random attachments, all OEM. The last thing I'm going to show you is this holster. The brand is Clark holster, and I listed it for $30. There was no listed or sold comps to go off of, so I kind of just, you know, did a random price, and it sold very, very fast, like within an hour for full price. So I might have underpriced it, but I only have a couple dollars into it. That's the last thing here I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to grab the rest, head home, get ready, stuff packed up, and probably show you guys the office and show you a little bit more behind the scenes. If you're not interested in it, I don't blame you, but I've had some people asking to see it, so I'll show it to you guys. Okay, we're back at my house now. Figured to show you guys the setup I have in the office. Now, with the amount of inventory I bring in, along with the space I have and stuff, it's kind of hard to continuously stay organized. But here we go. This is all stuff that needs to be photographed in my box. Photographed, listed, cleaned, prepped. Obviously my backdrop area for whatnot shows, YouTube. I got my office. So this was a Christmas gift. This Rollo printer, the Rollo shipping label and the Rollo printer, both fantastic. The printer, I mean the scale is amazing, works great. Very, very heavy duty. The printer, obviously, you can't go wrong. I got this photo booth off of Amazon. I kind of hate it. It's not the best setup. I want to get something different, a little, not a booth, like some lights and a desk and, you know, something better than that. But it's doing wonders for now. I got the bubble wrap, you know, I got my shipping supplies. This is just some of them. I have stuff in the garage along with some extra stuff in storage, like I got my padded, you know, envelopes, boxes, these little envelopes. I got some poly bags, which work great. I get them off of eBay from a guy. It's like 100 bags for 20 bucks. Not bad. Looks at the backdrop, and yeah, this is behind the scenes. But yeah, obviously, you know, I buy my labels, weigh stuff there. I usually just pack stuff up on the floor here, and then I set it over here and take it out. And this is just here temporarily because it was right there, but I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do with it. Probably going to rehang it, make it look a little bit better. But in the meantime, it's just leaned up there. Oh, and this here is my listing goal board. So I haven't updated it yet. I need to get back onto it. I've been just doing it mentally, but it really helps having like I got this from Philly Flipper, the idea from him. I have a minimum. I list 500 items, $500 worth of stuff a day. That is my minimum requirement that I have to meet every day listing wise, and I write the dollar amount up there. Like I said, I haven't been writing on there in a while. It's just been busy, but I have been hitting the $500 amount daily, and it's good to have a set goal. It kind of keeps you motivated to list. It's like, okay, I still have to list another $200 worth of stuff today before I can do anything else, and it gives you that drive to list when you don't want to. But with that, I'm going to wrap up today's video. I'm going to pack up some orders, get them to the post office. If you like the video, like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.